guys, it's Mika. Hey guys, hey friends. No, I don't even know what to say. Hey guys, it's Mika from XO Mika on all things social, but on here you probably know me as Mika from MomSlay University. And maybe some of you don't know me, but this video is very personal and I wanted to take the time to just get back in there because I am literally starting over, like literally starting over. I lost my job last week, and while that is extremely scary, I'm taking it as a sign to just finally bet on myself. So let's go. So for the past few years, I have been working in the beauty industry, also being a mom of four, actually being like a single mom of four, dealing with a divorce, separation, and just really going through the motions, going through the healing process, trying to heal childhood trauma and wounds that I've had that affect my relationships, and really just grow in this current space of like who I am and what I want and how I want my life to be dictated. Also, I've been dealing with rheumatoid arthritis, which sometimes I talk about occasionally, and I actually was diagnosed with it at the age of 17. So one of the very few things that I can do that make me feel whole, make me feel like worthy, and just feel like myself, or feel like I'm able to do things again, has been Pilates. And the very first time I took Pilates it's so funny, I was talking to someone the other day and I was like, the very first time I took Pilates was because I needed to heal from a relationship. I needed to get my mind mentally back to who I was, because I had become too attached to this person. We had broken up. It was like my very first love. It was the first love I've ever had experienced. And I didn't know how to break from it, break from the attachment. So what I did was, I remember going to my local YMCA and filling out the Open Doors program paper because I couldn't afford a Y membership. I remember filling out that paperwork and getting a grant to only pay $12 a month for my Y membership. And this was, maybe I was 24-ish. I'm thinking about 24 years old. And I just remember, I got to get myself together, so let's go. And I took my first Pilates class and I really enjoyed it. It was good for not only my body, but for my soul, for my spirit, and for my mind. I also took a couple of other classes, like I took a photography class, I took a film developing class at the Sawtooth Center. If you're from Winston-Salem, you know about the Sawtooth Center. So I took classes at the Sawtooth Center, I took pottery classes and things like that, because I really needed to get back to a space of who I was and just learn to re-love myself again and not allow myself to attach to another person ever again. So I actually started Pilates over 20 something years ago. I started my Pilates certification 2 years ago. It's been really hard. It's been my journey, just dealing with separation, working on a divorce, going back to work because I was a stay-at-home mom. I was so excited, and I just knew that I was going to finish this program in 3 to 4 months. I was going to be done. I did everything right before I started working my new job, but then life happened and I slowed down. So here I am 2 years later. Started in July. No, I started in June, so over 2 years. And I am going to wrap up my Pilates certification. I am going to be a certified Pilates instructor. I am going to be the best version of myself, and I'm truly excited, and I hope you guys will follow along with the journey. I think that losing my job, something just clicked in me. It's just kind of like constantly working so hard, which nothing's wrong with working for anybody else, but working so hard to fill other people's dreams. I was physically getting ill, physically getting sick at work. Literally last Saturday, I got sick at work. I needed someone to bring me like water. I was dizzy. I was pale. My team was like, "What's going on with you? We're worried for you." My RA was flaring up extremely, the stressors and things like that from work. Um, so, I was kind of feeling like, I'm just, this place is making me sick. I had issues with my sciatic nerve only when I was at work. As soon as I walked in the building, my back's hurting. When I'm home, I was able to get 2 days together, which you normally don't in the retail space. And when I was home for those 2 days, no issues with my back. So I was just like, this place is physically making me sick. But I will say I enjoyed working with my team. I really learned a lot. Some of the people that I work with feel like family. So that was really a good, fun part about working there. Okay, I'm back. So my card reader got full and I had to re-record on a new one. So what you'll see on this channel, you'll see me documenting my entire journey of becoming certified instructor to building my own Pilates brand, and business is so scary. I want to thank Sabrina Seymour for allowing me space and giving me the opportunity to come and observe in her studio. She's the first Black Pilates owner, I feel like in this area, the Triangle in Durham. I think she got the key to the city. She's amazing. I appreciate you holding space for me. Thank you so much, Sabrina. So if you've ever felt stuck in your career, I really hope that this journey of mine will help you take bold steps into the next level. I hope you guys subscribe and watch me build everything from the ground up. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared. But I'll take you guys along. I take my test after August 5th when my mentor comes back from training. I'll take my written test. And then I'll have to take my big test out. So I have a couple of hours of assistant training, a couple of hours of teacher training. I'm going to record some free workouts, upload them on this platform. I'm just very thankful to God that I did save up some money and I had some savings. I'm thankful for just the ability to be able to be intentional with my kids again. I was literally working, come home, go to sleep, get up, go to work. I wasn't able to really hold space for my kids, and that made me feel really saddened as a mom. I know that there are tons of working moms and people get mom guilt. I just really missed them, and that just being able to have time. I think not having 2 days off together really was harder for me because it's like you work 3 days, you're off one day. You work 3 days, you're off. So it just was such a hectic, crazy schedule. But I do appreciate the team that I worked with. They were some good people on my team that I will miss. We'll keep in touch. We're going to dinner soon. And then some people that I work with, just like my colleagues, I will miss some of them, like family, and I appreciate the text messages and all the love that I've received since I'm no longer there. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to this journey. Thank you for following. If you even made it this far, I do want to say thank you to my best friends for being there for me during this time. It's been a crazy, tough 4 or 5 years of me being depressed and going through the motions of divorce, and this is something that I wanted. So I understand, like, yes, this is something that I wanted, something I needed. I'm doing the healing. I'm working to be a better person. So thank you guys for that. And then a special thank you to someone that I appreciate you pushing me and seeing me for me, making me feel authentically me in your presence, and always seeing ways that I can be better and encouraging me to be better, but in a loving way. So thank you so much. And I love you guys, and I look forward to this journey of building this brand from the bottom up. Scared, not knowing it all, and just praying and trusting and believing and doing something that I love so much that it doesn't feel like work. It feels more passion, because I just want people to know that Pilates is for every single person, regardless of your autoimmune disease, regardless of your weight, regardless of your look, your disability. You can do this, and there is space for you. It's not a cookie cutter program, it's for everybody. And that's what I want to bring to the Pilates atmosphere, is just welcoming every person and letting them know that you don't have to be perfect to do this. You just have to get your mind to it and work on bettering yourself. So thank you guys if you got this far. Hope you guys subscribe, and see you next time. Peace. I forgot to tell you I'm recording. I forgot to tell you I am recording in my home studio. So here's my Pilates studio. I painted the walls myself. I hate to paint. Like, I'm not a painter. There's still so much that I want to do in here. Here's my reformer. So excited. I love her. I got a Peloton. Eventually want to do a home gym, move the Peloton out of here and just make this more of a Zen Pilates space. I'm going to put some pictures up on the wall here. I want a new chandelier. I love my little pink mirror. And I have the ball of weights and get a mats and stuff like that. I'm really excited. So, and I'm at my desk, so I'll check people in here and we'll do a session. I'm so excited. I have like a jump board and I have the Pilates box over there. So yeah, I'm really excited and just thankful for the opportunity to serve my community and serve the people that I love with movement and strong cores. So thanks for watching. Peace.